Maddie, how are you? What would you like to share today?
I'm good, but my menstrual cramps are pretty awful.
Could you tell me more about them?
Yeah, they're just pretty impossible to handle and get rid of.
Impossible?
Yeah, they just last for usually 3 days in a row and just with consistent pain.
Could you give me a more specific description of the pain?
Yeah, the pain's just like really sharp and like I said, it's consistent, so I just kind of want to lay in bed and do nothing because I feel really nauseous and none of the medicine that I take seems to help.
So as I hear it, it sounds as though your menstrual cramps are causing you a lot of pain and discomfort and you can't find a way to alleviate them. Is that correct?
Yeah, it just really frustrates me and I don't know what to do. And no matter what I try, nothing seems to help.
Okay, well we've been talking for a while now about the way you feel from your cramps. Could there be a way to alleviate the pain that you haven't tried yet?
My mom says that I should take birth control to see if that can help, but I'm not really sure how I feel about that.
So you're unsure if whether or not taking birth control pills is a good way to alleviate the pain?
No, I think that they'll probably work, but just because of my religious beliefs, I'm just not very completely comfortable taking them.
Could you tell me more why you're not completely comfortable?
I just don't see a reason to take them if I'm not sexually active. So I mean, if there's no other way to get rid of the cramps, then I would consider taking them. But I would like to try all the other possibilities first.
Well, what would be your ideal solution?
I guess I would just like for my cramps to be not as bad and use a more natural way to alleviate them.
Could you tell me more specifically how your cramps could get better?
Well, my one friend, she tried acupuncture for hers and it worked, so I guess I could try that.
So I hear two things in terms of goals. One, that you would like your cramps to go away, but another one is that you would like them to go away without using birth control. Have I heard you correctly?
Yeah, that's right. So, but I just don't know what I should do.
Well, on one hand, you're suffering from really painful menstrual cramps and you want to alleviate them, but on the other hand, you don't want to use birth control. You also said that your friend used acupuncture to help her. Given all of this, what do you think you could do?
I guess since nothing else besides acupuncture for her, I can definitely try that, and then if it doesn't, I can reconsider the thought of taking birth control.
So Maddie, one thing you can do is try acupuncture, which would allow you to uphold your religious beliefs.
Yeah, I'll definitely try that.
Okay, sounds like a good beginning. If I've heard you correctly, you've decided to use that the most useful approach is acupuncture.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, could you set up a specific plan that we can talk about the next time we meet?
Yep, I'll call the acupuncturist and set up an appointment and tell them what's going on.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope, I think we've covered everything.
Okay, well next time you come in, we can talk about how your appointment went with the acupuncture and see if your cramps got any better.
Sounds good.